So I just came from Heather Cox Richardson's page, and she has been saying, it's not time to take a breath yet. It's not time to pop the champagne yet. It's time to keep the pressure on. But Donald Trump has mostly lost. And this understanding that this is the end game of a 40 to 50 year political movement to try to take over America and make it an America that's not good for everyone, that's only good for some people, right? I have been saying since almost the beginning of when he took office that he is giving cult leader an Endgame, right? And everyone across the board expected the Republicans to be better at this. I was just talking to a nonprofit yesterday that thought they were going to spend all of their time fighting for voting rights, but the Republicans aren't actually going after it right now in a coordinated way that you think that they would when they have all of the power. I went straight from Heather Cox Richardson's video to this comment on my weekly roll-up, and I want to read it to you all. This is definitely a can't see the wood for the trees situation you guys have over there. Because from over here, it is so obvious that the hardest part of the battle is over. Trump is beat. Now here comes the important part. Does that mean you have won? No, don't be silly. It's not that easy. But that battle is won. Next will come J.D. Vance, and he's not charismatic, but he's super slimy and clever and has no principles. So you will start the next battle. Should you win that one, then you start the next battle, which is stopping the useless Dems from getting into power and changing nothing. But this is just life from now on, just like it is in Europe. You were the lucky ones. You got to forget about fascism for 80 years. We didn't. We fight this constantly, every decade. But it's the time to be happy. The first battle is over, and you will get better at stopping them. And this is what Heather Cox Richardson was also saying. This is the other part of understanding that part of their battle they're not winning at. But that doesn't mean that America is fixed. There's no one thing that's going to fix everything here, right? This is a 40 to 50 coordinated effort to take our country. And as I said, I didn't and still don't think they're going to win. I think there's too many checks and balances. There's far too many American people, and there's definitely too many 500 million guns, right? For them to take us and hold us by force. But there's not one thing, there's not one battle. And what Heather Cox Richardson says is pick your lane and get involved. Get involved in politics and protests and financial protests, and then pick your things that you care about. She said for her, it's education and journalism, right? Pick your things you care about and get involved. And oh, by the way, I'm doing a giant knitting protest on March 8th, International Women's Day. You can sign up, linked in the bio. It's really important for us to have kind of a number of how many people might show up. We're also looking for nonprofits to partner with. We're really looking really hard for a national nonprofit that can receive donations from all over the country that would like to partner with us, because we are not trying to recreate the wheel as we organize and protest. Thanks for being here, y'all. Have a day. Stickers attached.